Hey everybody, this is Jen Coombs. I'm a citizen video journalist from Time to Change Jersey Style. We're in Old Bridge, New Jersey. It's Thursday, June 12th, 2025, 1:53 p.m. Gonna take a walk around to see where the tax dollars are going to. TV studio department. Actually, I'm looking for the clerk's office. doing an OPRA request.
Let me know when you're all set.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm done. Oh, he.
Okay, so we'll send it out via email. We have 7 business days to reply. So,
Technically, it's promptly,
with salaries, yes, you're correct.
but I know it's hard to get them promptly.
Yes.
I'm flexible with that.
Okay, all right, I'll send it up to HR today.
Is the clerk here?
She's out today, she'll be back tomorrow.
Who's below her? The assistant municipal clerk.
We don't have a deputy.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Okay, thank you.
All right, have a good day.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Hi. Okay, so next time you do your ordinance book, I found it right. But I should really read 10 p.m. to 8 a.m. instead of 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Yeah, I just figured I'd like to take down, so next time you have to do that. Thanks.
Yeah, this is locked down. That's fine with me. They're not interacting with me. Conference room. Can't see anything in here anyway, so it doesn't matter. Council office, human resources.
Why do you have the camera?
I'm looking for the tax maps. Yeah, I'm looking for tax maps. She asked me, like, I pushed this button because I'm looking for the tax maps. So Department of Planning. There was a person over here when I first walked in, so I'm just looking at tax maps. Like I want to look at tax maps. Here's the current mayor, I think. Wait, hold. No, I don't know. This is from July of 2024. Okay. I pushed the button a second time. I'm being very patient. I mean, it looks like they have looks like they have maps here. Did they all like disappear? This lady this lady disappeared. And this lady disappeared too, so. I'll come back. I'll come back before I leave. This is human resources. Conley knock. So we're not going into that because that's restricted. This is conference room. Tax assessor. Maybe we can go here. Authorized personnel only. Maybe they have maps.
I can help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for tax map, the big books.
What, the maps are right here.
Okay.
Where's the most recent?
What's your name and title?
Robert, I'm the inspector with the office.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Inspector, what does an inspector does?
I inspect all the permits for additions, finished basements, decks, things like that.
Ah, okay. Look at this point. Is this the most updated version?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I have a question. Did you have any developments since 2008?
What?
Did you have any new developments within Old Bridge since 2008?
We have tons of new developments. Our tax maps are being worked on now because we're going through a revaluation.
Okay, because this is from 2008.
Correct.
So,
We have, yeah, I mean, I don't know if booklet itself. No, because the state has our tax maps because they're redoing all of them.
okay, so this is not the updated.
No.
Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a nice day. Here you go.
All right, thank you.
Yep, thank you for your assistance. He still didn't come to the door. Yeah, I'm still here. Engineering. See, they can see me through that door. That's my third time. So this is where the textiles are going to. Because this is planning, so. So they know I'm here, so. And I'm going through my cell phone to look up something. I'm going on the site. So I'm looking at all this stuff. This is planning.
You have reached the Township of Oak Ridge. If this is an emergency, hang up and dial 911. Please listen to the complete message as the menu options have changed.
Oak Ridge Township, may I help you?
Yes. Is anybody in the planning department?
Okay, you want the planning department?
Yeah, I'm in the lobby of the engineering department and the planning department. And I know the employees are aware I'm here because I rang the bell at least 3 times and I'd like to talk to somebody.
Okay. So you're currently up there in the lobby? of
Yes.
Engineering?
Yes.
I could try to transfer you to their extension.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yes. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Sure. Let me just get that number now. We have a huge telephone line here. Okay, that extension is 2350.
Can you, thank you. I appreciate it.
Sure.
Business.
You have reached the Township of Old Bridge. If this
Yeah, I'm calling again.
The person at extension 79.
Okay, now I'm going to administration.
You have reached the Township of Old Bridge. If this is an emergency, hang up and dial 911. Please listen.
Orange Township, this is Amy. How can I help you?
Hello, can somebody come up to the planning department and the engineering department to help me?
Okay. There's nobody there.
No, actually they're there, but they're not interacting with me. They're in the back. I rang the bell, it goes 3 times.
What is your name?
My first name is Jen.
Jen?
Yes, I did. Yes, I have a couple of questions.
Okay. And what's your last name, Jen?
Just Jen. I'm in the lobby.
Just Jen.
Yeah.
Okay, upstairs on the second floor?
Yes, I'm in the lobby, waiting patiently.
Okay. All right, hang in there. I'm going to call over there and see who I can get. Okay?
Thank you, I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So the department that I called, I'm gonna show you guys. I called the administration department. I mean, so far it's been very boring video, and that's what I want, like the no drama stuff. But on the other hand, they're not answering my basic questions. They're not providing excellent customer service. They're all like hiding in the back. Hello?
Hey, Jen, somebody is on their way to the engineering planning department to help you, okay?
Thank you, I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye. I don't know if they're sending the business administrator up or a police officer up. I'm gonna like sit down. Oh, what was that sound? So they're in the back. I mean, I know you guys can't see them through the window, but I can see shadows. There's at least two men and one woman. So they're all hiding in the back. So this is how our tax dollars are not. This is where the tax dollars are going to. I'm just documenting the process. Yeah, this door right there. You're doing a good job. Just documenting the process. So this is where they're hiding everybody. I know there's a door right there, but there's a whole big room like down like down. Yeah, see? Nobody's like.
Hi, can I help you with anything?
Yes, what's your name?
My name is Fred Kish.
You are the assistant.
Yes, Assistant Township Engineer here.
Okay. What kind of services do you provide on this side?
Oh, that's the planning department.
Okay. That doesn't tell me anything.
What are you looking? Can I ask you what are you looking for? Like,
Yeah, I have a simple question. What kind of services do you provide over there?
they are the planning department. They look and review all plans that have came into the township with development,
Okay.
and they work with community development. To work with how to plan for future developments within the township.
How's that coming along with the developments?
I might, I'm in engineering, so, I'm, I could have somebody come over there, but, have a specific question or just want to?
No, I was advised that you guys are going through a reval.
That's not in my department. You're in the wrong department.
Oh, I know that. I'm just so like, but the thing is, like, what's if you want to?
So a reval, it doesn't, what is, a reval is from the tax assessment
Yeah,
office?
correct. But I'm talking about developments now. I'm switching back over. So if I want to, if I have a house and I want to spiff it up, what's the process to do that?
So you gotta go over to building department then, right? If you wanna do like modifications to your house, like
So like the permit, like this permit.
building permit for modifications, like if you wanna do second story, or if you wanna do any type of modifications to your house, and the permit process is basically to protect the homeowner, right?
Okay.
Right? That's over in building department.
Okay, but how does this like benefit the old bridge? Not I don't really understand engineering except has to do with buildings and stuff. But like, how does that side benefit the town or the residents of the town?
I'm not the person that you should be talking to about that because I'm in the engineering department.
Okay.
The person that you should be talking to is, she's actually not in the office today.
Okay.
Surgical procedure or something. There was something.
Is it?
At the
Yeah.
office.
Yeah.
Maybe you can come back, talk to her about it.
Okay. Do you have a business card? Thank you. Yeah, I don't know anything about engineering except they have to do with buildings and stuff. This is like a turn. See, this is like slow customer service. Very slow customer service. Wait, I found this in here. Is this part of your department?
Here you go. Yes. Here's my business.
Okay. So if this is part of your department, so you do something with the residents. Because I found it here. So, like, what is this program all about?
What is it?
Here, I'll put it down.
Yeah, she wants to know about,
Because I found it, yeah, because I found it on your side.
Okay. Number one, I do not consent to you recording me. I'm going to say that first. Number two, this you can call the number on the bottom,
Okay.
PNH, and they can walk you through the process if you qualify.
Okay.
So depending on the number of people in your household and your income, you can qualify. So you can check that little table. If you qualify, you can give them a call and they can instruct.
Okay, thank you. Just to let you know, I don't need your consent.
Well, I'm telling you on camera. So let's move forward. Do you need anything from engineering?
No, it was like more about
Need anything from engineering?
Hold on. It was about it was more about asking questions what you guys provide. That's it.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay, great. Have a good day.
Thank you. What a snotty employee. See, I could have been out of there in like 20 minutes. They have like lights here. Zoning officer. Okay. We got a refrigerator. So far, they're not sending the police. This is the station commander. I'm not trying to film you, sir.
Don't care.
Some people flip out over stuff like that.
Yeah, I got bigger problems than worry about being on camera.
Now this person is on his cell phone. Courts. Actually, you can like see through here. Body cam.
Hi, how are you? Can I help you?
Are you a officer, detective?
No.
What's your title?
Do you need something?
What is your title?
I don't feel like I have to answer that.
I know you're legally. I know you're allowed to film people in performance of their job. That's why I was asking for a title, to see if she was a police officer or not.
You're asking the wrong person. I am an only truck driver. I know nothing about the law.
Okay, so, you're doing, right?
Really, I don't want the driver. I want.
Okay, perfect. Right? You just put,
Well, I don't know.
your fingerprints.
Where do I go for that?
I did go, which would be in the email we sent you, and so this is the residency.
Okay, what do you need? I have something down with me. I have this, I have my mortgage paper, that's my mortgage insurance papers actually, my banking information, and my 401k for my job.
Okay. This is, no. Wait, this is the same, this is not.
No.
Okay, all right, so I'll take, anyone,
I even asked. My work ID.
no, this is fine. If you want me to take it down, I'll just make a copy of it.
Then I have this stupid
help you today?
Who's the business administrator?
Our business administrator is Anahita Phelps.
Is he or she here?
She's not here at the moment. Is there something I can help you with?
Is there assistant?
No, she doesn't have an assistant.
Okay.
An assistant business administrator, but I am her executive assistant, so how can I help you?
Okay, my name is Jen. I'm the person who called through the phone to get customer service up on the second floor.
I think I spoke to you.
Yes. I rang that bell at least 3 to 4 different times
Where?
upstairs. They knew when I first walked in, there was a person
Let
on
me get a paper and pen so I can...
I could send you the video what happened. So when I first walked in, I went to the left. That's the engineering department. Lady says something along the lines, "Why are you recording?" or something along those lines. I had to go back on the video to get her exact verbiage. I didn't answer, but she went in the back. But there was a lady on the right, too, that was there when I first walked in. That's planning. She left. She did not engage with me, but she left. So eventually I went to the other side. I just pushed the button. I wasn't aggressive. I actually was very quiet. I was not acting disorderly. I just had a few questions. I just want to know what you guys provide for the residents of Old Bridge. I got terrible customer service. I rang the bell at least 3 to 4 times. Then I had to call you guys to get somebody to even answer my questions. It does not look good for the image of your town if this is how you guys treat the public. I can't...
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I said, I'm sorry you went through that.
And you probably are wondering, why is she calling on the phone from the second floor? That's why.
I wasn't wondering. We're here to help, so...
Well, that's not the case. That was not the case up there. And I know, through the window, they had at least 3 to 4 people in the back corner. I don't know what's there, but there's the...
Oh, inside you mean?
Inside, I knew there was 3 to 4 people hiding, not willing to not dealing with a person. Is this how the tax dollars are going to? Them sitting there, not interacting with the public? If they have questions?
I apologize, but that I can't answer that question because I don't know what happened there.
And then finally this Frederick, he came out. He asked me. He answered after you called. So he answered a few questions. I think he was reluctant to deal with me because of the camera. I mean, yeah, but it's transparency. People want to know what's going on in the Old Bridge, what kind of services. This is what I do. But then the lady finally came out because I found a piece of paper about some program or something like that. First off, she said, "I don't consent being recorded. Let's get this right off the bat." So again, she didn't ask, "May I help you? What can what can I do?" I could send you the video. I could send you the video link.
I don't know if that's necessary, but like I said, I'm sorry you went through that. Is there something that I can help you with?
Yes, I want this documented. I want this changed.
Sure. Let me go get my notebook and I'll write it down.
Okay.
Hold up.
Thank you. I'm not being aggressive.
Here, so that is that what you can hear me better?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that.
I can send you the video link to show you the exact, to send you the exact, to show you the exact.
Alright, so. Okay. So you're Jen, right?
Yeah.
Jen.
You were pleasant on the phone, so I didn't have no issue.
Thank you. Okay, so you went to engineering, right?
Yeah, it's engineering and planning.
Okay.
As though engineering has lots to do with buildings and stuff.
Okay. And then you said you rang the bell?
Yeah, at least 3 to 4 times. But not, I always gave them like a few minutes in between the bells. What is your email so I can send you the,
Sure, I'll let you have it. I'll write it down for you.
yeah.
Okay, so then you rang it 3 times with a few minutes in between, and then no one responded?
Correct.
Okay.
And even though the 2 people knew I walked in, the first lady says, why do you have a someone was like, why are you recording, or why do you have something along those lines.
Okay.
So then I didn't respond because like I wasn't there for the camera a bit. It was more about asking questions of what you guys do.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so then they said, why are you recording?
And because I didn't answer, she just walked off. And then the lady in planning, she walked off too. And I didn't even get the chance to ask her questions. She just walked off. And the bell, I pushed the bell on the planning side, not the engineering side. I wasn't disorderly. I actually was pretty much quiet. I wasn't acting disorderly. I wasn't.
And let me have your phone number.
732
Mm-hmm.
988. I'm all right now.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
And I went to the clerk's office. Very good. They took care of my OPRA requests. The guy in, you guys are going through reval.
Yeah, I think they have to
Yeah.
do that sometime.
So the guy was very good in that department. It's the engineering and the planning department that I had issues with. To the point that I had to call your office on the phone, like. And I would like to show you, like send you the link.
We're not the ones processing. It's not gonna take a week. No.
Alright, let me get,
Cause I didn't
let me
get
get a
the,
post-it and I'll write you
okay.
my stuff, okay?
Thank you, appreciate it.
Of course.
That I'm not sure. Hold on. Thank you.
I can't hear you then. You have to come closer, I can't hear you.
Thank you, John.
So I will not receive a notification that it's been gone through. There's no need, that's why you are here, to do this job, and Catherine wanted me to do it. She said it should be, so if I'm hearing you correctly, they do not send you notification of any kind. And, I had to call her, and she said it probably was going down. And it's very, sketchy. You know, we like to have,
Okay.
Okay,
Alright, that's my information.
okay.
That's also my phone number, my extension. I will provide all this information that you have provided. That's where you can send me an email.
Yeah, I just gave you like a gist of what happened.
Sure. I mean, if you want to write it out, you know, in more detail.
Yeah, but I'd rather you to see the video because the video portrays.
What happened?
Yeah, so it's not he said she said thing.
No, I understand.
That the video documents everything.
I understand.
But like I said, every other department was like pretty cool until I got into that
Are
department.
you a blogger?
I'm a citizen video journalist. I like to go to different government agencies to check out what kind of services that they provide, where the tax dollars are going to.
Mm-hmm. Where do you post your videos?
On YouTube.
Oh, what's the name of your channel?
Time to Change Jersey Style. Here you go. There you go.
Okay, cool. Great.
So.
Do you follow us? We are on YouTube also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I will send you, when you send me the email, I will send you like all
Okay.
the channels. We're on streaming apps. We cover like the meetings, our planning board, zoning board, council meeting, and we cover all of those, and we broadcast them on 2 cable channels, 3 streaming platforms,
So-
YouTube.
So, like, what does planning department really do?
Well, unfortunately, I can't answer that question because I'm not familiar with what they do.
Okay.
So I apologize for that. But I can definitely get you the information and I can email it to you.
Okay.
Okay?
Because those two departments confuse me because it's like because they have other departments as community development, community. It's like it's so hard to make sense because each town is different and they use different titles.
Nomenclature, yeah.
Yeah. And that's why I asked, like, what kind of like services do you provide? Where's construction?
Construction. Are you mean like the building department?
Yeah, like permits and stuff.
It depends on what kind of permit you're looking for. So
House, like.
we have. If you look out the window here, I can kind of show you. So you would come out this way.
Okay.
Here, and then when you come out, you're gonna walk down as if you were going to 516.
Okay.
And you'll see that's the building department, and there are permits that they provide.
So it's in a separate building
It's a
altogether.
separate building, yes.
Okay, I
But
didn't know that.
Upstairs engineering, zoning, and planning, they're in the same office. I know that there are some permits that zoning provides, and then I'm
Zoning
trying to-
officer. I think I've seen like a small office.
Yes, there's a small zoning office up there too, on the 2nd floor.
Okay.
Okay, but if you need anything, you have my number.
Thank you.
Call me. If I don't know the information, I will make sure that I find out for you and I put you in contact with the right person who can explain it to you.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Jen, it's my pleasure.
Yep. Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right. You have a good day.
Yep. Thank you.
Take care.
I got one more question for the clerk's office. Hello. I could deal with you too. The police records, do they have their own department? Or
Police records, yes, but sometimes they send you back here for an OPRA, depending on what you're requesting.
but there's a gray area. There's a lot of confusion behind that because if they have their own records department, you can still do an OPRA through them.
A lot of the things are coming back down here, and it's coming through OPRA. It seems a lot lately, so. I mean, I don't know if you want to go down there and see if they're going to send you back for a request, or you want to just do an OPRA.
Yeah, but they should have an OPRA request down there to handle it.
That's why we handle it here. So I don't know if you want to speak to them first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Come back.
Yeah. Where's your records department? I'm looking for the records department now. Fresh records, okay. Do we go to... Hello?
Hi, it's Linda. Can I help you?
Yes, I would like to make a records request.
What are you looking for?
CAD reports.
What kind of reports?
CAD reports.
How many reports am I talking about?
CAD, please CAD reports for the day.
You have to talk to the officer in charge right there.
Is he... Hello, I would like to make a records request. CAD reports for the day. I don't get it.
Records, Linda.
Hey, Linda, this is Jen again. I don't know if I'm being disconnected by accident or not, but I would like to make a records request.
You have to go down to the clerk's office and do an OPRA request.
And I can hand it down off to you too, under the OPRA
No,
law.
it has to go through channels. The clerk's office at the other end of the room.
And I can hand it in to you too.
No, the clerk's office will take it and it'll pass it through.
And I can hand it to you. That's how the OPRA law works.
Well, you have to check with the clerk's office first, okay?
No, I'm checking with you.
I cannot give you that request. Sorry.
I'm asking for police records.
Sorry, I cannot give it to you.
So you can't do police records? Well, yeah. Hand it off to the sergeant here. To the desk. Have a nice day, sir. Thank you for your help. Right now, I'm just documenting the process. And I'm like curious if they actually know like what the law says, the OPRA law. Or sometimes I think they have different interpretations. Response and PD. Narratives. Okay. Sir?
How you doing?
I'm gonna hand this off to you.
All right. What do you got?
It's for the records department.
Okay, I'll put it in their mailbox.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Have a good one.
What's your name and badge number for documentation purposes?
Lieutenant Higgins, my badge is 169.
Thank you, and you be safe.
Thank you.
That went well, but turned into an hour and a half video. This could have been completed in like under 30 minutes. So, I will see everybody on the flip side. Be safe, everybody. Be safe.